you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Here's Team Ballers now. 4-point game. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Outside, Moore. Great touch right there on the 16-footer. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. And the layup is good.
If there's a lane to the bucket, Moore's going to make his move. He's explosive and aggressive.
Mitchell outside. Bird. And here's MP on the outside. Rodriguez grabs the board. Etherington left side. Pass to Moore. The 17-footer. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Right side, MP. Back to Harris. MP. From outside, it's off the mark. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's MP. It's good. His second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Team Ballers trailing. Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. Fires for 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. Moore pulls it in. Pasco. He's covered by Harris. Outside, Moore. And the whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. Unloads from 13 feet. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now Pasco. Pass to Bertie. Back to Pasco. Count it.
Wingman finding a teammate. Good looks from Bertie.
Union Elite lead. Bird on the wing. Return to MP. Puts up a three. Union Elite again can't hit it. So it's Team Ballers now. Pass to Pasco. Berti. Etherington outside. Back to Berti. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. MP left side. Rebounded by the Ballers. Pass to Etherington. Here's Pasco. Puts up a three. And it's Bird with the board. Inside. Mitchell guarded by Etherington. From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. Etherington outside. And here's Pasco. Pass to Moore. The 11-footer. That went off the back iron and out. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
And here's more from the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound. MP with the look. He misses the wide open layup. An even 3-on-3 break. Berti from long range. Offensive board. And down it goes for two.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now MP. He has 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Now here's Moore, covered by MP. Down low, Pasco. And yes, the bounce goes his way. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Pasco, covered by Robert. On the wing, Berti. Back to Etherington. Pass to Rodriguez. 5 to shoot. Now here's Moore. The three. It's rebounded by Robert.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here Team Ballers have it. They trail by 7. Outside Berti. And he comes up with the deuce. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Outside, Moore. Berti. The three-pointer is off the mark. MP down low. He's guarded by Moore. Again, MP missing. Robert can't get it to fall. Outside, Berti. Tries a three. It's rebounded by Robert. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Here's Summers. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is time to break out some of their proven plays. Anything to get them out of this funk.
Substitution for Union Elite.
To the paint. Here's Moore. MP grabs the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And good that time.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
It's MP missing.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Back to Moore. Count it. It's good.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
From deep, it's MP. Offensive board. For three, it's Mitchell. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Union Elite on top, leading by 5. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. MP really making a difference out here.
It sure has. He was driving hard in the first. So far, the D has been unable to slow him down.
No question, he's shown some real tenacity going after those buckets. Tough to counter that.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Bertie's shot is off.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Robert has it. Pasco picking him up to the inside. And they double up MP. Pass for Robert. Here's Harris. And it's MP missing. Outside Bertie. Moore. Bird defending. Rodriguez, the screen. Moore with the bucket.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Union Elite lead. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Moore. He's got 10. That one drops for 2.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's MP. Mitchell outside. Back to MP. Finds Bird. MP. And the 3 off target. Outside Bertie. Now Etherington. Bertie. Pasco. Guarded by MP. And the dunk by Pasco.
What a super slam, going all out to get the second chance points.
There was no one that was going to prevent him from converting that one.
He knows this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make them.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Rodriguez. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with his confident swat.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Summers. Pass to Etherington. And that misses. That would have put them up. And Union Elite has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. T-Mowers trailing to the middle for the tie. MP with the block.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he gets both of them. And here's Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Summers. Etherington outside. The pick from Pasco. Fires top of the key. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
From deep, it's MP. T-Mullers with the rebound.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and yet he still continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
Outside Berti. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. Here's Team Ballers now. 4-point game. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Jaden Moore, James Dykstra. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Kolish. Outside Diaz. Kolish. Back to Diaz. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mahil with the rebound. And here Team Ballers have it. Trailing by 2. Called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
Here's Pasco. Down low. Moore with the buckets.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
From deep, it's MP.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Rodriguez. And Harris with the rejection.
And Berti can be a big problem inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him at times.
At the line for Team Ballers, James Berti.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Union Elite trailing here. 13 feet out. No good that time. And here we go. Here's Moore. Good D that time from MP. Mitchell, left side. Shoots over Etherington. Mitchell's shot is off. Now here's Berti. The D right on him. Good work there as it goes.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Jake Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
Moore outside. Pass to Berti. He tries for 3. Count it from distance.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And Union Elite has possession. It's a 9-point game. Here's MP. Misses the baby hook.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Pass to Moore. And here's Berti. Launches a 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Bird outside. Here's MP. And camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be kicking himself.
We're watching them give away a crucial possession.
And they could stretch their lead into double digits.
Which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Etherington outside. Back to Moore. Etherington outside. Pasco covered by Robert. Outside, Moore with just 5 to shoot. That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out, and give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today.
Harris sets the pick. From deep, it's MP. And out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it.
Ballers ball. Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
So it's Team Ballers now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
Looking to get back on track.
Defensive foul. James Dykstra. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings them within 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So we see Team Ballers pick up the win here.
They really came together as a team tonight and earned it. But give some credit to Jaden Moore. He's a big reason why they came away victorious. And I want to see if he can keep stringing together games like this.
And there was a lot of talk coming into this one about MP.
You know, even with the loss, I still liked what I saw from MP tonight. There were moments when you could really see flashes of his potential. I'm looking forward to seeing more from this kid.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.